I never planned to make this video, especially because I know that recently moving abroad has become a trend. But I have been thinking how far I have come, and my 21-year-old version would never believe this lie. Hi, I'm Saya and welcome to my channel. And this is part 1 of my moving to London series. When I was 21, I moved to London without knowing what it's gonna be. And now I have lived here for 4 years and I am on my journey to become the best version of myself. What it's like to pack your entire life in 2 suitcases and move to a different continent where no one knows you. The dream, I know. And you have no idea what's gonna happen. I was 21 and honestly I had no idea what I was doing. All I had this pull inside me to go somewhere, get away, run, escape from the toxic environment. All I knew was I don't wanna live like this. I made myself an opportunity and I took it without actually knowing that what's gonna happen next. When I walked in the airport after saying my goodbyes, I felt so brave but so terrified at the same time. I still know that feeling and I can't explain that to anybody. It was my first ever international flight, 9 hours straight, and no idea what to expect. Reaching London, I still remember that feeling in my stomach, excitement, fear and emptiness all at once. When I got the keys, I went into the room. I stood in that empty room thinking what I have done, and I knew that now there is no going back. So I did my masters from Brunel University, London. That was 1-year course and the campus is straight out of a movie. It was awesome. Uni life was wild and the year went by so quickly and still seems like a dream. I adjusted very quickly and easily and I nearly used to spend some time alone because classes, going out and trying to pick some shifts, always distracted, always something happening here and there. It was like one day I was trying to figure out how this tube system worked and the next day I was dancing till 3 a.m. I met people from everywhere, all ages, all telling their different story and trying to know mine, which I didn't actually had any. I was too young. Come to me now. I was living on coffee, adrenaline and takeaways at uni. It was like there were no real life problems until the dissertation was submitted. But it was so fun, messy, chaotic, but so full of life. And thank God I had that life experience because that completely changed me. I made friends who felt like family. I laughed till my stomach hurt and cried when it felt too much. I nearly slept that year. London gives you everything and takes a lot from you at the same time. Being honest, I never thought that I would ever work part-time, coming from a traditional Indian family. But I'm so glad I did. And I'm grateful for every shift I took. My first job here was so humbling. Grocery stores, restaurants, retail stores. I have done them all over the years. Standing on my feet for hours, juggling shifts after lectures and night outs. I still remember a hungover morning shift where I was actually drinking until 5 a.m. and reporting at 6. I do not recommend. I met so many amazing people at these jobs, learned so much about people, respect and culture here. Highly recommend. But those jobs actually taught me discipline, how to show up even when you are tired, broke or unsure of everything. Building myself, I learned a big chunk from here and they made me independent fully. Somewhere between the chaos, I finished my masters. I still remember submitting my dissertation, the breath of relief, feeling this wave of quite pride, but the fear of what now? I came here as a student, scared, unsure, and somehow I became me. The graduation ceremony was like a dream, the proudest moment for me. It wasn't just a degree. It was proof that yes, I could do hard things and I did it alone. after the dream comes the scare. Moving out of the uni was terrifying because until then I was protected by timetables, friends, the chaos of student life. But suddenly now it was just me. I left a piece of my heart there in the uni because it felt like home. And once it was over, I was completely heartbroken, confused, and had no idea what I was gonna do in this big ass city alone. When I think of that 21-year-old girl, I just wanna hug her. She had no idea what was waiting for her. Heartbreak, healing, magic, and moments that could change her forever. Because look at me now. Those early years were so confusing, but they built me. That was just the beginning. Messy, loud, chaotic, but beautiful. And if that was the beginning, the becoming comes next. If you are someone who's planning to move abroad or just figuring out your next step, I know how scary it feels because I have done it. But I promise you, it's worth it. Tell me your story in the comments. I would love to hear your side. Thank you for being here and listening to me. Part 2 is coming next, where I share what happened after getting a job, surviving in London, living alone, and finally finding myself. So stay tuned, and this is just the start.